Gurdeep, good to see you. Gurdeep Rooprai is a leader in the Infosys life sciences business. I have a question for you, Gurdeep. AI is a catalyst for reimagination, and it's even more truer in the life sciences space. So far, the narrative has been about trying to address productivity, but my sense is that AI can do a lot more in life sciences. What's your sense?
That's a good question, Rohan. Healthcare and life sciences is extremely personal for everybody. And if you look at the amount of time it takes to bring a medicine to the market, it's a lot of time. It's about 10 years, give and take a few. And within that, I would say about 7 years or so is spent on clinical trials. So our impact, in my opinion, the biggest impact that we can drive is if we can use AI, Agentic AI, in the clinical side. And that's exactly what we are trying to do with one of the eye care companies. Clinical protocols, reviewing it, authoring it, it takes weeks, sometimes even months. And the problem is not just the amount of effort it takes. If there are errors in those protocols, it actually gets detected much later in the game, which actually impacts the clinical trials themselves. So when we developed these systems, we have looked at accuracies of over 98%. And we have been able to reduce the cost of reviewing a clinical protocol document to about $3, per document. That's a huge amount of efficiency. So obviously this is just a small part of the overall clinical trial process, but we believe eventually, this will get propagated across the entire function, and it will help us considerably, change how clinical trials are being done, and then bring the medicines to the market, and eventually, impact the patients in a much, substantial manner. So that is where I see the maximum amount of impact that we can provide to the industry from an AI perspective.
It certainly sounds like you're going to be reimagining value proposition using AI.
Yes.
Gurdeep, thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Rohan. It was great to have it was a great discussion today. Looking forward to a lot of the new things that are coming our way. It's exciting times, to say the least.
It is.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you.